What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title of the video, we have a Down in New Orleans deck for you guys. This is a very high roll deck, so you're going to be wanting to hit your stuff early game, and you're going to be looking for these specific combos. This deck is from Lorcana. This is his list. I am using it. I did not make this list. Do not credit me with this list. I didn't make it. All Lorcana. I'm gonna link his channel down below in the description, so you guys can go check him out and see all of his content. He makes really good content as well. Today's video, we're going to be breaking down the deck profile, and we are also going to be showcasing two matchups. First matchup is going to be against green-yellow song control list, and the second matchup is going to be against purple steel. I did not do particularly well in this set championship, but it was a super fun tournament. All the games were super fun. So I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you do.
So for this deck today, to start us off, we got 4 popsicles. Popsicles are going to be our main draw engine. And then next we have 4 kit 5 kickers, 1 drop with ward. Then we got 4 Sail the Azurite Sea. This is our 2 drop and our ramp. And our other 2 drop is the one and only Ludwig von Drake. He's a yellow-blue card. You get to look at your opponent's hand and discard a non-character card, and then when he's banished, he goes right into your inkwell. With the popsicles, we also have 4 copies of Belle. This deck is all 4 copies, so we have 15 different cards in this deck. Next, we got 4 Rapunzels. Then we have 4 Prince Naveen's, because Prince Naveen is able to sing our main song that we have in this deck. The main song, you guys probably already know it from the title of the video and the thumbnail, but we will keep that a secret for now. Next up, we have 4 Grammatala to help us dig and filter through our deck. Then we have 4 Mufasa, 5 drop, one of my favorite cards in all of Lorcana. Next up, we got 4 Let It Go. Puts an opponent's card into their inkwell, face down and exerted. Next up, we have our main shift target, which is Kit. Kit shifts onto the little Kit on turn 3, allowing us to be able to sing our 6-cost song, our secret 6-cost song, on turn 3, before Naveen actually. And then we got 4 Judy Hops. At the end of my turn, I get to ready one of my exerted characters. Then we have 4 Tamatoa for recycling back our popsicles. Next up, for some more card filter, we have 4 Gastons. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put 1 into your hands, and last but not least, we have our 4 copies of our favorite song, Down in New Orleans, which you guys will be seeing very shortly.
I almost just grabbed your deck and
Alright, so here are the deck lists for my deck and my opponent's deck this game. I was lucky enough to be able to get my opponent's deck for this video. This is my teammate, Anthony. Shout out to Goof Troop. Shout out Ant. Ant is another amazing Lorcana player. Definitely look up to this guy as a player. So very fun playing him as always. Friendly fire in tournament's never fun though, so we had a good time. He brewed this deck up at 3 a.m. and thought it was going to do pretty well. So, and he ended up making top 8 in this tournament. So, I think it served him pretty well.
I'll do 5 too. Let's do all the same stuff.
We're only going to keep 1 card. We're going to take 6.
Okay. Wait. There's one card that you played that I just have like really bad memories of from set 1.
I took 6. I only kept 1. I don't know how to count, but I only kept 1.
I do not account. I did take
So our deck here, we are looking for our Kit Cloud Kicker. We're looking for our song Down in New Orleans. We're trying to get high value in the early game with our Down in New Orleans song. I think this deck definitely does need some reworking. This is Lorcana's first version of the deck. There are many alterations made to this deck since then, but as soon as I saw this deck posted, I was like, I gotta try it out. And it is very fun list, so definitely check out the updated list. I will leave a link to his YouTube channel down in the comments and the Dreamborn link for his deck.
See your hands.
Not good.
We get a Ludwig von
Snipe the bear
Drake
nest,
out
though.
here, and we're going to be able to discard our opponent's bare
I see what
necessities.
you got.
I'm just going to take one extra peek. That, there's one card in there that's going to cause some problems for us, but the Lady Tremaine in there, the 6-cost uninkable, brings back actions from the discard to the hand. So
Let's see what you got. Let's exchange ideas. No songs. Mufasa. Alright. No plays next turn, that's good. Gives me time to catch up. Pass.
So we have no turn 3 here, which kind of stinks. Looking back at the deck list, the only 3-drop that we actually play is Bell, so it's not too fun.
Go for 2. At 3. Pass. Another slow.
I think I want to ramp you. Just yet.
Well, because like I usually like go like this for everything, and then if I have an item over here, I can't like turn.
There's our 3-drop, just a turn too late. So it really feels bad playing Rapunzel and getting no value out of it, but sometimes when that's the only card that you can play on turn 4, it's the only card you can play on turn 4.
Sorry. You're good. That was a long decision.
We're just going to be super aggro here and try and get to 20 before my opponent can set up their board. Ooh, and you have forgotten me. 2 cards, leaving us with only 1 card left. We are going to keep the Naveen to see if we can high roll. See if we can high roll a song off the top. We get our first Bruno. And Bruno's going to hit the bell. Ludwig is going to go right into our Inkwell when it's banished, so our opponent is ramping us. Now, oh my god, man, we could have taken one of the other cards, but that's alright. We're able to
Draw 2.
get 2 card draws off of our Rapunzel, swinging into Aerial and Healing, and we're still going to be able to play a Popsicle and draw some cards. So we got our engine going, our engine's working, we're drawing some cards, everything's looking alright. Even though we just had 2 cards get discarded next turn. I mean, we do have another Rapunzel in hand, so
No win for turn.
hopefully we can draw some more cards again next turn.
Much either here. Pass.
Alright, has anybody ever...
Our opponent is not making that same mistake twice and turning their character sideways. Because without their character sideways, we can't put damage on our characters. Luckily, we do find a Let It Go off the top, so we're going to play our Naveen and get some value with the Let It Go, putting the Diablo into our opponent's Inkwell. We do not want them getting any cards. And we were thinking about inking and playing the Sail, but then we'll be stuck with 1 card in hand, and we don't want that, so we're just going to quest for 4. So our opponent looks like they are setting up something. Now they have the Muses on the board, so they're able to start bouncing characters back.
Go for 6. 15. Pass.
So like I said, we're just going to keep questing, try and aggro our opponent out. And now they do have enough singer power on board for Under the Sea. So we are a little bit worried about that. That's why we didn't overextend putting out another Rapunzel.
Tremaine?
Yep.
Well, it's going to play that Lady Tremaine, take back the Bruno, and then sing the Bruno on the Naveen.
Trigger.
Yep.
Discard.
In a bag, in a bag, in a bag.
And then the Muse trigger goes into the bag and bounces one of our Rapunzels back to hand.
You look around. Or let's do this dice roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
One again. Use trigger.
Working on that? Oh,
Yep.
wait. One's the one. The wheel around the warrior. Plus 2.
That's two.
My opponent can now start getting on the board, since we only have little attack power on board. They're able to play a Naveen that they bounce back, and Naveen's going to be able to sing Down in New Orleans. So this is the combo that we want to be hitting more often than not. Now we get to play a character with 6 costs or less for free, so we're going to be able to play Cloud Kicker for free. Which is really cool being able to put 5 lore pressure on board with only 4 rank. That's pretty sweet. And then we're able to quest for 2, Rapunzel, and pass back. Now we do have game on board, so our opponent is going to need to find a song to start bouncing stuff. But remember, the Cloud Kicker does have ward, so the only answer to that is Under the Sea.
I just went and used Mother Nature Dust. Most of them are just attacking. Everything else has just been attacking.
You know what? He's good. You're gonna. Oh, you
Our opponent finds Painting the Roses Red. -1 strength from 2 characters. Draw a card.
Sure.
Yep.
4, 5.
5.
Draw 5, discard 5.
Confused right now.
Played Naveen with this, and then this found this. Played it for free.
I told you it was gonna be a little bit before the match started.
These two will sing the Stop Chaos and Specs, so I'll turn these
5, right? Alright. -2.
Yep.
-1.
Yep.
That's good.
Should have plus the first, but I didn't. Let's see.
And these 2 are going to sing Under the Sea.
I mean, it's an incredible one to see.
The Muses did bounce back their aerials, so they are able to play it again next turn and look for even more songs. So now I'm worried that we're getting close to being in a permanent lock here. So we are going to play down Gaston, another 3 quester. They do have to answer it right away.
That's
We're
exactly
going
what
to take
you
3
need to
cards, and we're going to pull the Down in New Orleans.
the Muses sing the Welcome to What
I'm saying is like you're like, oh, I gotta look at my, I kind of get my own hand under it.
I should pay attention to what's going on. And then the Muses are going to try to like
+1.
So we see we're getting ready for a bounce setup here. So 7 show's going to come in, we discard, they bounce back Lady Tremaine, and then they have enough to replay Lady Tremaine, being able to grab back. We don't talk about Bruno, singing it on my Gaston. And this is the loop we are in now. As long as my opponent can find a song each turn, they can continue to bounce back Lady Tremaine and pull back whichever song they want. They can either pull back We Don't Talk About Bruno, or they can take back Under the Sea. Whichever card they need, they get to pull back until they win. They just control the board and keep questing until they win.
I must have missed one last turn.
Oh yeah, so that exerts.
So we
Got
do
one in
find
hand.
Kick Cloud Kicker, which does have ward, so we'll be able to show you what I'm talking about here. We're going to play the kit, and we're going to pass. But now, all my opponent needs is a song, and they do still have an aerial in hand to search for a song if they need it.
I screwed up.
The only thing is, if they do play the aerial, they don't have enough ink to play the Tremaine and the aerial. But Ariel does find Under the Sea with her search, so never punished.
Yep.
My opponent is going to quest 1 with Lady Tremaine and set up the bounce, so this goes to the bottom of my deck, and now my opponent gets to replay Lady Tremaine again next turn.
Quest for 3.
But then you would have the aerial.
Is it like a damage payment?
But I wouldn't have needed it because I would have just played the Tremaine and grabbed
True.
Under the Sea.
So here, my natural instinct is to play Popsicle first and hope to draw an Inkable off the top, but I don't think it's worth it.
Do I risk it? You're at 10?
This is where I start debating out loud. I'm like, what do I do? What should I do first?
But like,
But then I realized Gaston
do I
lets me
need it?
see
Like, is
3
that
cards
the question?
off the top
Is it
instead of
even
just
worth
1
it?
card off the top.
I don't think.
So
Let's
let's see
see.
what the first card is. Ooh,
We would have got fucked. We would have got fucked.
that's what I would have got if I played a Popsicle
This is
first.
the first one. We would have got shafted.
So we will take the Inkable card so that we can ink it and play the Popsicle.
Go.
Now again, my opponent, all they need to do is play the Lady Tremaine again. Take back We Don't Talk About Bruno, and they just keep questing. So we're in the absolute blender right now. We're in the blender. There's no hope for us here. There's no hope for us. Unless we can play 2 characters that both have more than 2 strength, we're cooked.
I don't think I win this.
This is be a rough one to come back
I
from.
think I'm in a lock.
6.
I don't want to say anything.
Quest for
I'm gonna keep my
Yeah.
mouth shut and just.
For 6?
5. 1, 2, 3, 4. She was there. She's saying Bruno.
Yep, she's saying.
This guy's fun. I remember that guy. I'm sorry, this deck is a piece of shit, and I feel bad playing it, especially against you, because I enjoy you as a person.
That was 6 and 7. We
I'd
can.
rather play against Mel.
Yeah, you got it.
So next game, we just need to go much, much faster than we did this game. Our opponent's going to kind of have the same game plan of just setting up their board and not letting us touch it. So we have to just get a lot of big questers on board first. We need our Shift Kick Cloud Kicker on 3. We need to be able to play our Down in New Orleans and get some really good hits off of it. We need to keep our characters protected. A lot to ask for this fun little deck. A lot to ask for the fun little deck. I wasn't coming in here expecting to do fabulous.
Absolutely shafted.
But I did practice with this deck about a week up until the tournament, and it performed very well. It was actually doing really, really good. But again, I didn't play against many green decks. So, green decks are kind of the bane of Mufasa's existence, because it's the best way to get around Mufasa's effect with We Don't Talk About Bruno. Same thing with Under the Sea. Shrinking its attack on Under the Sea.
Alright.
So we do have a pretty good opening hand here. Let's see if we can keep it up though. We got our Popsicle Bell.
do play Diablo, I swear.
Huh?
I do play Diablo.
It's like, I promise it's there.
It's there. I have not had a turn 1 Diablo this entire tournament yet.
See what you're
Get
working
another turn 2 Ludwig. Oh, this is bad.
I did
Oh
keep 2
boy.
just in case.
2 You Have Forgotten Me and a Sudden Chill. I don't know what the
We
the
will
proper
get rid of.
discard is here. I think we got to get rid of the double discard, right?
From pass.
What would you guys have taken in this situation? Sudden Chill or We Have Forgotten Me? Let me know down in the comments.
How you doing, Diablo?
There it is. A little late.
We are safe from another Ursula attack.
Clumsy, hops.
I was thinking about keeping the Down in New Orleans in my opening hand, but I'm glad we didn't because I was worried about that. And that's another thing with playing against green decks. You can't keep your songs in your opening hand that you need to keep in your opening hand to get going really fast. Because even on the play against a green deck, you're not keeping Down in New Orleans and your clap, kicker, shift line. You're not keeping them because you're still getting hit by Ursula before you get the shift, no matter when you go.
2, 3.
So against any other deck, you're relying on the power of your combo. Against green decks, you're relying on the power of your characters, which in this deck, the early game is not the best. Because you're just trying to high roll everything late game. It's the name of the high roll deck. Just like the old Red Yellow Mufasa list, my personal favorite Lorcana deck. You're playing so many things over like 6 and 7. But that's because you're really trying to flip Mufasa and always get a good hit. We're gonna try and get some more cards in our hand here before the inevitable You Have Forgotten Me comes down. We have 4 cards in our hand right now. So our opponent has 3 discards that we know of in their hand.
She's not like that, thankfully.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Well, at Tarby's, you can just get a judge to come over.
So we're just gonna keep
for
everything
2.
in our hand.
At 5.
Your turn.
Well, it's also against the hyper aggro deck. So it's like,
Oh,
chances of going to time are not very high.
Yeah, exactly.
Here comes the first 2. So we're gonna get rid of our 2 uninkables. And we are ready to get rid of another card, but our opponent doesn't want to exert their Ursula.
I wish I could get rid of both my cards. Go for 3. 8. Pass.
Okay, so in Magic you have to play that. So you get sometimes.
They get 2 draws off the double Prince John. Great play by my opponent. So that's why they didn't sing with Ursula last turn, because they knew they were going to be getting a double draw with Prince John. So last turn when they played the You Have Forgotten Me, they still got 2 draws off of Prince John. This turn they get another 2 draws off of Prince John.
Go for 4. 12. Pass turn.
Tell everyone how you're play testing. No, but it's more. You're telling people that you're making the effort. That matters. When those are draws, like okay.
Those are draws, still shaking up.
Robert?
Are we talking George Michael's gotta have faith? The Limp Bizkit guy?
Both are good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Three.
Here we are at the infamous 15 lore again.
15?
See if we'll be able to punch through. Our opponent does have a lot of singer power on board, so they do have enough for another Under the Sea.
I'm just not gonna be able to play anything.
As long as they have a Painting the Roses red, they should be able to. Shrink, Bell, and Mufasa, putting everything on the bottom of the deck. That Tramp in this deck is a really, really good idea because it searches so many cards. Especially when you have a board like this. You can get rid of so many cards
-2.
so fast. Ooh. -4 to everybody, and then the Under the Sea. Lost in the Woods. It's another interesting little tech card in this deck. It's a 4-cost song. We're going to let it go on Aerial, even though it doesn't matter. At this point, we're in the lock again. Once they find that Lady Tremaine. And they just have this aggressive board. And all we got is our Cloud Kicker. So now watching this gameplay back, I did attack twice. Now think about that. If I didn't attack twice, I could have quested with them twice. I would have been at 17 right now. If I was at 17 right now, this would have been lethal.
What use this on?
Does my opponent have a card in hand to deal with this?
I'm like,
Who
didn't
knows? I didn't really ask him. But if he didn't, I would have won here.
18,
So
pass turn, ready.
that's something to keep in mind for this deck. Just always quest.
Okay.
You know, I was trying to get rid of singers, but maybe that wasn't the right idea. So in this next game, we're playing against some Purple Steel action here.
Okay.
This is a new player that is at the store. This is the first time I've met him. He's a typically a Magic player, so he understands card games and he's pretty well versed, but very new to Lorcana. So we do help him out a little bit. We're asking some questions, make sure he doesn't miss any of his triggers accidentally. So in our opening mulligan here, we know we're not playing against a green deck, so we are able to start keeping songs and looking for this combo. So we're gonna keep a Cloud Kicker and try and find that combo.
I'm just gonna keep it. If you want, you can look at it.
No, you're good.
Almost. We found the shift target, but we did not find the song. So we got a couple of turns to try and top deck the song. My opponent didn't want to take a mulligan.
Do your thing.
I've noticed that a lot of Magic players that I play against, they don't like taking mulligans or ults in their hand. Whereas in this game, I do think it is beneficial to take a mulligan. Maybe not so much in other games. I've never played Magic, so I don't really know.
Whenever I play this character, I may draw a card.
Would you like to or no?
That's why.
Cool. Just want to ask.
Oh, you're playing. Inca White Rose. I'm going to pay 1 for Diablo. When he's banished, I can draw a card. I'm just going to quest for 1 and pass.
Cool. Draw for turn. Take out Simba.
We know purple steel decks go really fast, so we are going to take out their Simba. We don't want them possibly doing any shenanigans with it. I don't know. I don't think it's got a shift in this deck, but we just don't want them getting that extra lore. We know they have a lot of instant lore
Play
game.
Ludwig, so I get to.
So we want to try and
when
prevent
I play
them
this
from going
character,
as
each
fast as
opponent
possible.
reveals their hand, and I get to discard a non-character card. So I'll discard friends.
The only one there.
The only one there. Pass turn.
I'm going to indicate. I'm going to go ahead and tap 3 for Giant Cobra and discard a card. I'm then going to quest for 1. Up to 4. And pass.
Very good. Draw for turn.
Is that from is that the new set or the last set?
This is from the newest one.
I was going to say I've never seen it before.
Play kits. Ludwig will take out your Javelin.
Draw a card.
Yep. And I'll quest for 1. At 1, pass.
Pass?
Yep.
You said you're at 1?
At 1. Yep. 1 to 4.
Not bad.
I'm going to.
It's turn 3. I wish I was higher.
Don't we both?
Yeah. God, I don't want to use any of this. I'm going to tap 3 for the White Rose.
Like I was saying, lots and lots of instant lore game. Cobra gaining 2, the White Rose gaining 1. So we do still want to go fast, and we want to shift this Kit Cloud Kicker really bad. As long as we have 2 Kit Cloud Kickers and we can still ink here to be able to play the Prince Naveen, I think that the Prince Naveen here, being able to sing the Let It Go, is probably a
Play
better
Prince
option.
Naveen. When I play this character, I play a song with cost 6 or less for free. So I'll play Let It Go to put Giant Cobra in your inkwell. Quest for 2.
Because we know the Cloud Kicker is guaranteed to be safe since he has Ward, so we know he's not getting taken out by any songs. So we can just leave him there and then shift him next turn.
Pay 2 for Mr. Smee. I'm going to then quest White Rose for 1 and tap 2 for Madam Nim. Bounce it back. I will then pass. I swear, between every game, my cards go to the top of their sleeves. It's so annoying. I hate these sleeves.
That is the worst.
Ooh, we top deck a Rapunzel, so we are able to
Go 4
heal our
for
bell
Rapunzel
and get a
to
little
heal
bit of
the bell,
extra
draw 1 card.
card draw in hand. We did find another Let It Go.
Naveen will sing.
So we're going to sing that with Naveen.
All the ink.
All the ink.
All the ink.
I will quest for 2.
We're desperately waiting to see that down in New Orleans card so we can shift the Cloud Kicker and sing away.
Go ahead and
Or we'd probably actually sing it with Naveen and then quest with the big Cloud Kicker.
I'm then going to go ahead and quest Madam Mim for 1 to 9.
Our opponent is off to the races.
And tap 3 for
They're going fast.
I then choose rock. Do you have any bodyguard?
No bodyguards. No bodyguards, no evasive.
I'll trade that Naveen. And I pass.
Well, I guess we're not singing with Naveen anymore.
All the ink.
All the ink.
I haven't inked since like turn 3.
You're welcome.
I love items.
Shift for 3. Ink.
Is that another new one?
No, this one's from set 3.
Oh, Jesus.
It's just bad, so no one plays it. I'll go for 5, 6, 7, up to 12. Pass turn.
Now we were able to shift the kit and just quest away. Now we're in a pretty good spot. Opponent's gonna get some more instant lore.
Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2 for Mr. Smee. At the end,
Yep. Familiar.
and then I will quest White Rose for 1 and bounce that back.
Yep.
Using
Yep.
and I will Relic Claim. Is that what you hold?
I think 1 short.
Okay.
One
I was gonna say, did I miscount?
No. 5, 6, 7, up to 19. Pass turn. Cool. 19.
That's looking like an elephant. Well, let's hope and pray.
See what we got.
I don't know why I went like this. Like, it's,
Lay it out.
I'm gonna pay 3 for friends on the other side to do 2 cards. That's not looking good. I'm gonna pay 3, white rose, tap for 3,
13, 14, 15.
4. I concede.
Close game. Alright, and we go game 2.
And we're able to take game 1. That was a pretty close match, despite my opponent not playing much Lorcana, if any. Like I said, they're a card gamer. They know what they're doing, they got a pretty good understanding. And even he said to me when we were chatting one day, it was like, you know, they say in the Magic community, reading the card tells you what the card does. So he said he was doing that a lot with this game. Here we actually have the perfect curve, holy crap. We have, this is the nuts. We got the nuts.
Take 3. I'm just gonna do 2.
So we'll see how this plays out. We're just going to play Kit on 1, our 2-drop on 2, and then we're going to shift and sing on 3. It's going to be freaking sweet. Now we just got to hope for a really good hit. So I would say probably the best hit off of Down in New Orleans is the Judy Hops that allows you to ready at the end of your turn.
On you, whenever you're
Because
ready.
then your singer's protected again, which is really, really cool.
I don't, and then he leaves.
Watch this. This guy's gonna get wrecked.
Ink and pass?
Yeah.
What drink?
Oh, sorry.
Draw for turn.
Should have got 2 for the last
I think a Mufasa. To play a Kit. Pass turn.
This is an oops all legendary stack.
Oops.
I'm gonna Inca Lawrence.
So in this matchup, we could either play Ludwig or Sail next turn. I think Ludwig's the better option here because we know our opponent plays a lot of like Gathering Knowledge and Wisdom and stuff like that.
Play 2 for Ludwig.
So we're gonna try and snipe
Then
that
check
early
out your
game.
hand.
I've got
Oh.
those 2.
Ooh, you have the knowledge, and I also have the one that draws a card.
We'll get rid of this
I'm
one.
kind of more scared of the double lore as
pass turn.
opposed to the card draw.
I'm gonna go ahead and Inca Mr. Smith. 3. I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 for Giant Cobra. I'm gonna toss this to my family.
You're gonna discard the instant lore to gain 2 lore.
And then,
Yeah, I was just seeing if you're gonna quest him.
yeah, I planned on questing.
Okay.
I just didn't know if you were like,
Oh no. I just didn't want to write the 2 and cross out the 2.
I don't know if I did the wrong math. I was like, huh?
Nope, you're right.
You're good.
All right. Draw for turn. Ink a Kit.
Easy.
Shift a Kit. Sing. So look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may reveal a character, item. No, me.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Character,
When I
item,
was reading, my
or
opponent almost
location
thought
with cost 6 or less.
he
Play
almost
for
looked at his top 3 cards.
I'll play Rapunzel for free. Target herself.
So Rapunzel with no value is never the best, but Rapunzel on turn 3, being able to quest next turn, is pretty good.
I saw this one.
So we'll
I was like,
take
this
it.
looks way more fun
We'll
than
take
this.
anything we got.
I'm gonna go ahead and Inca Simba.
Yep.
I'm gonna quest my Giant Cobra for 1, pay 2, Madam Mim, bounce it back, 5. I'm then gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna quest for 2. That's a 7, sorry. I pass. It just got real loud. Went from here to
So thankfully we do have a turn 4 play here with Grammatala.
Tough decision here.
This is the Judy Hops that I was talking about. When you play this at the end of your, it has support, and at the end of your turn you get to ready a chosen character that's not itself. It does not target itself. So if you have 2, then it's infinite.
Quest for 3, up to 4. And
We are worried about this Mr. Arrow
I'll
questing
sing
for
for
2 every
this mirror.
turn. So we are going to take it out with Let It Go. It also does have resist, so my team doesn't really do too well against resist.
Probably should have taken out the other character.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna tap 2 for Gather Knowledge and Wisdom.
Yep.
Game 2. 1 second. You might not want to. I'm gonna pay 3 for Giant Cobra.
Yep.
And cancel Madam Mim.
Yep.
So I'm up to 11.
11.
And then actually, what does he do?
He goes into my Inkwell when he dies.
Oh. I'm just gonna toss 3 into.
Sure.
No cards in hand.
No cards.
It's looking like it's gonna end the exact same way as last game.
This, I got no songs. Take that out. Quest for 6. 10. Pass. 10,
I'm just gonna pay 3 for Magic Carpet.
Yikes.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and nothing as bodyguard.
Nothing as bodyguard.
I'm just gonna kick for the kit.
Yep.
Wish I could have used something else, but and then I pass.
Play Gaston for 6.
We're able to find another Gaston, so another 3-quester off the top is really good for us. We'll just be able to play that next turn if we need it.
Take that out. Quest for 4. 14.
So we are going to take out the Cobra just in case. I don't think they have enough to win next turn, even if they were able to bounce it. But I'd rather be safe than sorry.
14.
So here we do have enough on board. Great games, everybody. This deck is very, very fun. If you are interested, like I said, there will be a link down in the description to the deck list and to Lore Games' channel. Shout out to Ant and shout out to my other opponent playing Purple Steel. Great games, everybody. Thank you all so much for making it this far in the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.